Welcome back, Wolfpack Verlis here, and this is how to use Banette. Well, Mega Banette, because Mega Banette is just better in every way. When we look at stats, monstrous attack, 165, third highest base stat total in the game for attack, and that's just amazing right there. Look at its other stats, not the best, the speed's not too crazy, we're not worried about special attack when you have an attack that high, and the defenses are going to make it to where you might not get blown up immediately. Look at its typing, it's a pure ghost type Pokemon, which means that's only going to be weak against ghost and dark, have those immunities to normal and fighting, and then be resistant to poison and bug. Pretty standard stuff, pretty easy to know, and it's just good for the typing itself that you don't have to worry about too much besides itself and dark, and it's not the most common things in the world. Stopping in the Pokemon Showdown, we can see that Mega Banette, you're just going to pretty much want to run max hit points, max attack. Why, you may ask? Because of the prankster ability. Status moves have their priority increased by 1, which means if you're playing Banette right, you're pretty much not getting hit that often. That Will-O-Wisp is going to make it to where you're going to be able to burn your target before they get to attack you in most situations, and that's going to be very strong for just making you even tankier. After that, you have Sucker Punch, which usually goes first if they're throwing out attack, Phantom Force, which makes you disappear for a turn, and Destiny Bond. Prankster Destiny Bond, guys. That's all you really need to know about it. That what you can do with Mega Banette is really set up two somewhat easy KOs. Will-O-Wisp them if they're a physical attacker, Phantom Force Sucker Punch them into pretty much oblivion, and then after that pick them up with a quick Prankster Destiny Bond, and you're good to go from there. But wait, Prankster's one of the best abilities in the game, and why not just give Skill Swap to Banette? Skill Swap in doubles will give you Prankster on any Pokemon, which is why Slacking is sitting here. That you can pretty much go bulk up and then slack off, and you're good to go from there because you're removing the Truant ability, which means Slacking gets to attack every turn and it gets the stat up before the turn has even begun pretty much, which means you can go hard into the special defense and hit points and then just get your attack boosted up really well and have a good amount of sustain. Just food for thought right there. A lot of other Pokemon can benefit from Skill Swap, like any Pokemon using status, any tanky Pokemon trying to set up is really going to love that Prankster ability. And then with this, I was just thinking in doubles, you can really become a huge threat. That Taunt, you have priority Taunt, priority Confuse Ray, priority Will-O-Wisp, so you're really shutting down your opponents, and you're going to make it hard for them to attack, set up, or really do much of anything, while being a fairly strong tank. That Calm Nature, going to boost your special defense really well, or careful, depending on which Banette you're running, and then also high amount of defense, and hit points, you're going to be pretty solid. Other things that Banette can run are Protect and Knock Off. Now, since you are Mega Evolving on that first turn, you're not going to have Prankster, so you're still going to be slow and vulnerable, which means you might just want to, take off a moveset here. You can take off Phantom Force, still become very strong. You can take off Will-O-Wisp, something like that, and then just run Protect. That with the Protect, it's going to be pretty solid, and you're still going to be good to go. Phantom Force is really just there because it's huge stab, they can't out-protect it, and it's going to be very strong, but other than that, you can still just run Will-O-Wisp into Sucker Punch, still secure that KO, then go into the Destiny Bond that you need, and then Knock Off. You can run the other nature here, you can go Careful, just go lower your special attack instead of your attack, and then maybe put down Knock Off instead of relying on the Confusion, and now you still have a good amount of damage because very high attack, even unboosted. 366 unboosted attack. Most Pokemon with full EVs and a beneficial nature don't even get that high, which is really ridiculous to think about. Now you just go knock them off, do some damage, remove that item, you still have Taunt, Will-O-Wisp threat, while making the real scary Pokemon set up with Skill Swap. So that's really all there is to Mega Banette, that because of the Prankster, it really just outclasses Banette physically and defensively, as well as status-wise and support-wise. So it's really just going to be Mega Banette if you want to use Banette. The same things can apply, they're just going to be a lot more frail. So it's just better to run Mega Banette. And that's kind of all there is to it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's how you use Banette.